Sakina Kahramanova. First question is about the origin and the history of international relations. Question is, how have historical events and the evolution of international relations influenced the contemporary landscape of global politics, and what the key insights can be drawn from origins and history of international relations to better understand and navigate current geopolitical challenges. In ancient times, Aristotle said that man by nature and recently is social animal. Even nation is independent and sovereign, it counts on other nations of the world in several respects. The globalization world politics did not occur overnight. Therefore, it is a result of a series of significant historical events that shaped the world landscape. One crucial event was the establishment and expansion of colonial empires by European powers during the 16th and 17th centuries. With the Renaissance and the Reformation, international relations assumed a new character. After the Peace of Westphalia, statehood became ideal unit of humanity. With this, territorial sovereign and nation-state emerged as a basic political unit and one effective international relation actors. International relations as a traditional features of humanity are as old as the state itself, its study, and art of discipline is a comparatively recent origin. International relations is integrally related to the First World War. Before this tragic event, in the world of Zimmern, there was no teaching of the subject as such a microscopic conscientious study. By 1940s, some universities in the U.S. organized a lecture on the regional history. In Afro-Asian countries, different universities gradually started their study after decolonization in the post-Second War period. An introduction to study international relations was the earliest textbook in the discipline. Between the centuries, the study of international relations was gradually Second War once more exhibited the costly and correlative character of the incentive war. It is underlined the I guess this had given an additional stimulus to the development of study of international relations. With the emergence of states, the scope of the international relations expanded. The domination of Europe in the last 400 years came to an end. International relations really assumed an international character. The expansion of international relations has led to international relation corps and departments in all the new countries. Some of the international relations problems are explosion of national sovereignty and the phenomenon of transnationality, world oligarchy, and the world mass, the problem of rich north and poor south in international society. By 1989, a tendency has even crept into the once highly regimented and controlled part of the world, the Soviet Union and East Europe. The international system have also developed natural resistance to the malaise of the natural sovereign power. Political exclusivity. International relations as the young social science in its genesis in the first half of the centuries and its adulthood. Ness Thompson has summed up its opinion in the following four stages. In the first stage, international relations grew by the diplomatic historians who were more interested in history than politics. During the second stage, starting after the end of First War, and only the current affairs study was stressed. And the third period also began having much reference to the past. The third period to exist throughout the interwar years and the First World War, and it continued to exist throughout the interwar years and even after, suffered by the First World War. The prevailing scholarship adopted in the essential moralist, legalistic approach and renounces the war. During the period, the source was not renounce the war. During the period, the source was not to understand international relations nature, but to develop legal institutions and organizational devices. The fourth stage came after the Second World War. The war and its devastation shaped people's faith in international organization, utility, and love as an instrument of peace. Okay.